This is the guided practice for 3.4. The learning target is to multiply decimals by decimals. So this first one we have 0.6 times 0.5. I'm going to stack them like this, 0.6 times 0.5. Don't worry about the decimals. 5 times 6 is 30. I come out here 1, I come out here 1, so that's 1, 2 times. 1, 2. So my answer is 0.30, or you could just say it's 0.3. It's the same number. Okay. Now we have 27.43 times 1.089. Okay, this is going to be a little intense. I'm actually going to minimize this a little bit because I'm going to come over to the side. What you have is 4 digits multiplied by 4 digits, which is fairly intense. 27.43 times 1.089. Now you can see place values not lined up, decimals not lined up. Doesn't matter with this. We'll deal with the decimals after we've multiplied all of these numbers. Okay, so we're going to start with this first place value here. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. Plus 2 is 38. 9 times 7 is 63. Plus 3 is 66. 9 times 2 is 18, and 18 plus 6 is 24. Okay, now I'm going to, because we're going to have a lot of multiplication here, I'm going to just remove those. Now we add a 0, and we go to the 8 here. We do the 8 times everything. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 2 more is 34. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 2, oh, that's a 3. 8 times 4 is 32. Okay, so this is a 3. Got to make sure you're right neat so you know what you're doing here. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 3 is 59. Okay, and then 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. So we go 2 zeros here because we're the next one down. Now we're multiplying this digit by all the ones at the top, which is nice. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 4, 0. 0 times 7, 0. 0 times 2, 0. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. We're on the third one down, so we go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's the zeros we add each time we go down. So we don't have any zeros on this first one, but then we had 1 0 here, 2, 3, and we would keep adding zeros as we go, but this is our last one because we're here at the 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 7 is 7. And 1 times 2 is 2. Now we're going to add all 4 of these numbers up. 7 plus 3 zeros is 7. 8 plus 4 is 12. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 4 more is 11. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus another one is 4. Plus 4 more is 8. 2 plus 7 is 9. And I bring my 2 down. Now, I have a huge number, but I got to put the decimal in there. So I got to see how many times I'm coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I come out 2 times here, and I come out 3 times here, so that's a total of 5 outs. So 5 outs, so then I gotta go 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is 2, 9. Oh, that is so sloppy. Okay. Let's try that again. 2, 9.8, 7, 1, 2, 7. All right. That was a lot of work. So I'm going to erase this, and we're going to go to our next one, number 3. And I can see it has less digits. So less digits means not quite as much work, which will be good. Let's do it. So we have 0.98 times 7.3. Okay, let's do the first one here. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 27, plus 2 is 29. Okay, add my 0. 7 times 8 is 56. And 7 times 9 is 63, plus 5 would be 68. Now I add those up. 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 6 is 15. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus another one is 11. And 1 plus 6 is 7. 1, 2 out there, and then another one here. So I go 1, 2, 3. I go 3 times out. That means everything's out, and I go 3 times in. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 7. Oof. My answer is 7. I am not doing so well this morning. 7.154. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one. These are fairly intense, so they take a little bit of, oopsie, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. All right, so that's going to stay there now. Okay, let's draw a line here, and we will do the next one, which is 1.35 times 2.7. I put the 1.35 on top because it has 3 digits, where the 2.7 is just 2 digits. Okay? 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 3 is 21. 22, 23, 24. 24. 7 times 1 plus 2 would be 9. Add my 0. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and 2 times 1 is 2. Now I just add them up. That's 5, 4, 16, carry the 1, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My answer is 3.645. Okay. Alright, let's do the next one. The next one is 0.03 times 0.09. Okay, 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. Add my 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. Okay. Now I add these up. 7, 2, 0. Now I got to see how many times I need to go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I come out 4 times. I have to go in 4. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I have to go 4, so it means I have to add a 0. I can always add a 0. And then I put my decimal here. So now it has, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and my answer is 0.0027. Okay. let's do the last one. I mean number 6. Number 6. 2.12, that one has 3 digits, times 0.04, that one only has 2 digits. Okay? 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Add my 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. I add them up. 8, 4, 8, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My answer is 0.0848. Okay. Let's do number 7. A mile is equal to approximately 1.609 kilometers. How many kilometers is 2.5 miles? So we have to times 2.5 times the 1.609. I'm going to bring this up here. This will be our last one, number 7. So I have the 1.609, and I can times it by 2.5. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Okay, so when I do that, 5 times everything on the first one, it's 8045. Now let's add a 0. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Okay, now let's add them up. 5 and 0. 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry that 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Now I have to do my decimals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got to go. I came out 4. I got to go in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is going to be 4.0225. Alrighty. Cool. Go ahead and do the independent practice and see what you can do, and then you can watch the video to check to see how you did.